Hey Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 23rd, 2023. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle for Virgo here. All right, Virgo, we have stuck energy and we have travel. You come a long way only to be slowed down by something. You may feel like, oh my God, you may feel stuck. These are Virgos who just feel like life is not moving and that they're in a situation. Maybe they put themselves here. Maybe they feel like, maybe you feel like, Virgo, I put myself here. All the things that I've gone through, I'm looking back now. You have a little bit of time to look back and be like, I should have done this. I should have done that. If I done this, I'd be where I need to be right now. And at the time, you may look back and go, at the time, I was being frivolous and foolish. I should have been a little bit more driven to solving my problems or getting myself out of a situation. You may feel as though you dragged your feet on certain things, maybe procrastinated on certain things, and it's bothering you now. And now you're feeling like I should have relieved these burdens. I would have been successful had I done X, Y, Z. This is a shoulda, coulda, woulda energy a little bit, just a little bit. So we'll see what else is coming out of here. But this looks very promising because whenever stuck energy is here, there's like blessings coming out of nowhere. The Spirit is saying as well that whatever you're putting in, especially while you're sitting in this stuck energy part, right? While you're in this, they want you to focus on what you can do now. What can you do now to contribute to your situation? What can you put in that will balance things out? They want you to think really hard. Not necessarily think hard, but allow your imagination to take control. Because it seems like you're getting information like you don't even know where it's coming from. That may help you get out of whatever it is that you're dealing with. The worries, whatever's worrying you, whatever's slowing you down or you feel is very delayed. They're like, think about it for a minute. Don't let yourself get worried about it. Don't worry about the worry. If this could, like, say, if this could be resolved, think of ways that it could be resolved easily or quickly or something like that. Just think of things. If only, like, I got to lift this car and I don't know how I'm going to. It's like, well, what do you have around your yard that you could use to prop your whatever up? Think of all the possible scenarios, all the possible solutions. Because the travel energy is 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. You're so close to the finish line. Like, you're so close to getting to your destination, although you're stuck in something. You're so close to figuring something out or relieving a burden. You're so close. They don't want you to give up. They're saying that you'll be happy. It's like beyond your wildest dreams if you get something accomplished. But it's going to take a little bit more work than you thought, or more work than you have been previously putting in. Victim mentality with the Hermit and Two of Cups. Now, this looks like your wishes could be fulfilled, but you are maybe really blaming a lot of things on maybe a romantic situation from the past. Victim mentality, right? That's like, I'm looking deep within. I'm looking back at everything that occurred, right? And it's that person's fault. And it's the fault that I shouldn't have been in that relationship, or I should have steered that relationship in this direction instead of XYZ. I should have been trying to make sure I got my needs met first, or I wouldn't be in this situation now. There's some kind of energy of this here, of feeling as though you are victimized, but it's not necessarily your fault that you're in this situation. And so that's something here, Spirit saying, well, what can you do now to fix it? Because if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But it's time now to look now at what you can contribute, because you have victory. You do have a victory here. They're saying that you do have a big win here, and it may be overwhelming, but you can't allow yourself to sit on the floor and think about what they didn't do and how they didn't do it and how things happened to you. They're saying that that's wasted energy for you. That's not going to get you out of where you're at. If you're stuck, what good is it going to do to sit and rock on the floor, right? You got to get out. You got to start thinking. You got to start acting on something, right? Family, 5 of Cups, 4 of Wands. So the family energy is telling me that the things that you went through, the disappointments you went through is like completely overbearing. And it's very important now that you get up off of this situation. Like, no blaming anybody for where you are. Because whatever situation it is, it's overwhelming to the family. It's overwhelming to you. Especially since they may even be able to see that there's hope. Like, you could still get it. Like, you could still get whatever you're trying to get. Like, what are you talking about? We can celebrate. It's so what, we had a disappointment, Virgo. We can still celebrate. There's still something here of celebration. And they may be really, really upset and disappointed, kind of, and sad, like, about this. Like, come on, man. They don't want you to allow yourself to be overwhelmed, because the way that you're looking at it is overwhelming them. I'm not saying that you are doing anything wrong, because you may have been victimized by a previous situation, but it's still, now at this point, it's over with, they're saying. Like, it has already occurred, it's already happened, and now it's time to get up. And so, yes, that person may have put you in a predicament that wasn't favorable, but now you have full autonomy over what happens to you now. So it's time to contribute to thinking about how you can get out of situations, that, like, the priority list. What worries you the most, and how can this be resolved? And then imagine all the ways that it can be resolved, and go for it, right? Because they're saying that you're going to have help out of nowhere. You won't see these things coming for you. You won't see any of it coming. The help, okay? It's like, take one step ahead, and before you know it, you got the help you need. And you could be dealing with another Virgo, a Cancer, a Pisces even. We also have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We have Capricorn, another Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp here. Let's see. An Aries, Taurus cusp. We also have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp here. You don't have to be dealing with any of these signs. These signs could be in your chart, all right? We also have Cancer, Leo cusp, just to throw that out there. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.